The Packers lined up in the nickel. The Dolphins get a first down. That's his 6th catch of the day. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Cutler comes out in the pistol. Cutler's on the move. And a flag.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
There's a call we don't see all that often. An illegal forward pass.
Yeah, that's right. The quarterback that time was past the line of scrimmage. He lost his judgment where he was at on the football field. I can understand why. Trying to avoid so many hits. Didn't realize he crossed the line of scrimmage. Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
3rd and 10 coming up. And Williams is in the backfield. Single back set. Landry's got it on a pass that had some heat. The Packers come out in a dime package. First down at the 24. Make touchdown and drawing close. That's an important touchdown for this resilient bunch that just never quits, never believes it's out of a game, Phil.
That's what it takes, Jim. In situations like this, you just have to be tougher than your opponent, and that's what they showed there, getting that touchdown. Now we are going to have a contest down here in the 4th quarter.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. You knew just by looking at some of the passing numbers on the season that both these quarterbacks would come in ready to play, and they have looked great once again.
These quarterbacks have lived up to the billing before this game. We knew they were hot, throwing it well, and, you know, it just comes down to this. Both of these guys can just flat throw the football, so they're moving it up and down the field.
First down at the 19. Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
2 tight ends on the field here. Montgomery is taking the handoff. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Well, when you get in situations like this, 3rd and long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
3rd and long. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
He's got a chance to return this one. Taken down at the 33. That return's good for about 13. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
They're setting up screen. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. The Packers have the lead right now, and you see the numbers. You can't help but notice that the pass rush has finally awakened.
Yeah, this pass rush is just overpowering the offensive line. That's always good for a defense. They love seeing that, but their energy level is way up there. That's really helping them out a lot, too. In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
3rd down on the way. This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. They're in punting formation. from the 18. And that's a gain of 10. The Packers offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
We're at the 2-minute mark, and it's second down. The Packers line up, split backfield. Second and 10. And intercepted. He's brought down. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense needs to drive down the field to win this one. First down, pressure on every snap now. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. It's caught by Kenny Stills. The Dolphins still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Cutler's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and an offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
First down at the 19. We'll go ground. That's a gain of 10. The Packers call a timeout. Their first. The Packers return now. They're leading, but this defense knows it's all on them to play big inside the red zone. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
All right, here we go.
They want to keep feeding him the football. Defense calls a timeout.
Defense.
Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. First and goal. Defense now signaling for a timeout. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Second and goal from the 8. The Dolphins call for a timeout. They're in field goal range and should have a chance to win this game. Set now. The game on the line right here. And it's good. With almost no time left on the clock, they may have just locked up the win with that kick. And that should be enough to put this game in the win column for them, Phil. What a clutch kick.
It was, and I think the only person on the football field that can really choke is a kicker, because he's got to stand there and think about what he's going to do. Well, it must have been all positive in the kicker's mind, because he got it done.
Still on his feet, and he races out of bounds. For the first time since the days of Don Shula, the Miami Dolphins have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is heading back to South Florida. It was a storybook season that ends with a Super Bowl victory today. And I think when you go back to the beginning of training camp, it was a storybook season that ends today. And I think when you look back to the beginning of training camp, no one would have imagined that this team would be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in the end.
I think we're seeing a new day and age in the NFL. Well, let's quit trying to guess who's going to win before the season, because the talent is so good across the board in the whole league. It's when you get hot. And this team got hot late in the year. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, and they made it work all the way through to a Super Bowl victory.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from